Most of us look at the underworld through the lens of Hollywood movies full of glamour, private jets and gold-plated guns. But the truth behind that billion-dollar empire is a brutal meat grinder, where humans are just replaceable gears in the machine. According to the International Crisis Group, Mexican drug cartels are currently the fifth largest employer in the country, with 175,000 people. But there is one statistic they don't tell you. The average life expectancy of a new recruit is less than 3 years. Welcome to an in-depth analysis of the hierarchy within a cartel, not as a street gang, but as a multinational corporation. Built on blood and corruption, this is the path from a street lookout to the world's most powerful drug lord and the end. Level 1. Halcon, the Falcon, the eyes of the street. You are 15 years old. In Culiacan, your choices are very limited. Work in a farm for starvation wages or sit on a plastic chair outside an OXXO store for $100 per week. You choose the plastic chair. Your mission, called Halcon, is simple but vital. Be the eyes and ears for the plaza boss. You sit there with a Coke, a cheap phone, and a view of the main road. You are not a warrior. You are the furniture of the street. Police drive by twice a day, waving at you. They are on the payroll. But the real threat is the Marines, who cannot be bought. In the world of Halcon, information is the only currency. If you see military trucks, you text the bird. If you see black SUVs with dark windows, you text the snake. One hot afternoon, an armored convoy passes. You are distracted by a girl walking by and freeze for 30 long seconds. When you wake up and send the message, your phone explodes with threats. Are you sleeping? A man appears, looking cold. He says, "Next time, we bury you under the desert sand." That is the first lesson. Mistakes are paid with your life. Level 2. The transporter, the lifeblood of the empire. At 18, you are promoted. A man asks, "Do you know how to drive?" Next morning, you are at a warehouse. Before you is a white pickup truck full of watermelons, but underneath is methamphetamine. Route, Sinaloa to Tijuana, 8 hours through checkpoints. If caught, 20 years in prison. If successful, you get $3,000. That is more than your father made in a year before he was killed for refusing to sell his land to them. Every time you see headlights in the mirror, your heart tightens. You learn to keep a calm face and bribe federal police. After successful trips, fear turns to complacency. This is dangerous. Over 90% of drug seizures are from these routine transporters. When your cousin is arrested and gets 15 years, the cartel doesn't hire a lawyer. You are just an operating cost. If a part breaks, they replace it. Level 3. The collector, the iron fist of the law. You proved your reliability. Now, they give you a gun and a list. You are the enforcer. Every business must pay tax called cobro de piso. A taco stand pays 500 pesos, a pharmacy 2,000, a nightclub 10,000. This huge revenue maintains the cartel's war machine. Most pay in silence, but some think they are smart. A restaurant owner says business is slow and cannot pay you. You nod, smile, and leave. That night, you return with 2 thugs. You don't just break chairs, you beat him down. Next morning, he pays double. You earn $1,500 a week. You buy a BMW and build a house for your mother. But wealth has a price. You are exposed. Rivals target you. Government wants you. 1 foot is already in the grave. Level 4. The cell leader, managing chaos. At 25, you lead 10 people. You are like a middle manager in a corporation. The cartel gives you 100 kilograms of cocaine monthly. You divide it, distribute to dealers, and move the money back up. You keep 10%. That is $100,000 monthly. You have a pool and a girlfriend who thinks you own a construction company. But you manage chaos. Your subordinates are young, impulsive, and high on the product. You use violence to keep discipline. When rivals like CJ&G invade, you counterattack. A shootout leaves 12 dead, including 5 civilians. The news explodes with the story. The governor promises justice, but he is on your payroll. However, the regional boss always wants more money or you're replaced. Level 5. The regional operator, shadow strategist. You control a city like Reynosa. Under you are 5 cell leaders. You don't carry a gun. You carry a strategic plan. Meetings happen in safe houses. You move in armored SUVs with bodyguards. Your job is politics and logistics. You bribe local police to step aside and coordinate attacks at 3 a.m. You manage millions. You can't bank it, so you wash it through restaurants and car washes to hide illegal profits. But the walls close in. The DEA is wiretapping you. Your lawyer warns your name is in a Texas indictment. You use codes and couriers. You trust no one, not even brothers. You fight a 3-way war: government, rivals, and ambitious subordinates. Level 6. Plaza boss, ghost in the mansion. You control a whole state. Every shipment and assassination requires your approval. You generate $20 million monthly. You are a ghost. No photos, no interviews. You live in a fortified mountain complex. Your job is high-level diplomacy. You negotiate with other cartels to divide boundaries. You meet governors and generals with bribes. You offer a suitcase of $2 million or evidence of their corruption. You are the CEO of a logistics empire. Cocaine from Colombia, chemicals from China, heroin from poppy fields. You run tunnels, submarines, and drug-carrying drone fleets. You earn $1 million monthly, but money is meaningless. You can't attend your daughter's graduation or visit your mother's grave. You live in a golden cage. Paranoia eats you. You execute 2 confidants over a small suspicion. Better safe than sorry. Level 7. Cartel leader, peak of loneliness. You built it all or killed everyone in your way. You ship hundreds of tons. You have cells in 15 countries. Your wealth is $3 billion. But you are the most hunted person on Earth. The US offers $10 million for your head. You had plastic surgery so your own children don't recognize you. You divide Mexico like a cake with other leaders. But greed is human nature. War breaks out and towns become battlefields. You cannot stop. No retirement here. If you quit, your subordinates kill you. You are the most powerful and loneliest criminal. Level 8. Supermax, end of the dream. The system always wins. A raid or betrayal by your assistant for leniency. You are extradited to ADX Florence. 23 hours a day in total isolation. Concrete walls, steel doors, no windows, no escape. El Chapo is in the cell next to you. You had billions. Now you have a stone bed and memories. Level 9. The successor, endless loop. The cartel doesn't die with you. A nephew or ambitious captain steps up. Drugs flow, money moves, bodies pile up. The cycle never ends, driven by poverty and greed. You were once a king. Now you are just a legend, a warning story. This is what happens when you think you are untouchable. Right now in Culiacan, A 15-year-old sits on a plastic chair, watching the road, waiting to be the next Halcyon. This is not a movie. This is a billion-dollar business built on destruction. Like and subscribe for more underworld analysis. Leave a comment. What is the solution? Education, legalization, or military force? Thank you for watching. See you next time.